Money. In general, money is not considered a significant factor in economics, and this is possibly as a consequence of how it's conceptualized. Market theory suggests the economy comprises a number of self-clearing markets, and the markets themselves are comprised of buyers and sellers of commodities. In order to simplify things, let's consider a particular market. A closed market, if you will, let's consider a tropical island. Whilst this might seem a little far-fetched, it's not unusual that this kind of device is used in economics textbooks. Anyway, on our mythical tropical island, there exists two producers of commodities. One produces bananas, and the second one produces pineapples. The trading of bananas and pineapples is really a quite simple affair because both of our buyers and our producers would know what the exchange rate was between bananas and pineapples. In other words, how many pineapples you would need in order to be able to trade for how many bananas. However, this becomes much more complicated when there are more than two commodities. Imagine now that our market comprises many different commodities, let's say bananas, pineapples, coconuts, oranges, fish, pork, chicken. You get the picture. So in order to effectively trade, everybody in the market would need to know what the exchange rate was, the specific exchange rate was between the two commodities. If only there was a mechanism through which we could actually simplify things, they would say. And lo and behold, we create money. In simple terms, money therefore sits between the exchange of commodities. In effect, if you like, it's really a mechanism that facilitates barter. So, in many respects, we consider money therefore to be a veil over barter, and because that's its primary purpose, it has no effect on the economy. But let's assume that we wish to start a business. What do we need in order to be able to start a business? Yes, we need a good idea, but then pretty soon after we've got that good idea, in order to get the business off the ground, we're going to need money. And look who's back. It was Marx who suggested that the classical economists of the time had got the relationship between money and commodities wrong. Money wasn't a veil over barter, but integral to the functioning of business within economy. Consequently, Marx rewrote the identity C to M to C as M, money, leads to C, commodities, leads to more money. And that's the classical identity of contemporary capitalism, in that the money at the end of the identity gets reinvested back into the economy in order to make more commodities, more money. Money is essential in an economy, therefore, but before we progress too far, we ought to consider the vexing question: what is money? Exactly.